so well. Oh, yes. We're the best shuffleboarders in town.
I think really what clinched it for us was that single senior cruise we went on last summer.
It was. Really.
Ever since then, I just feel like it put the shuffle back in my board.
Put the bocce back in my ball.
Jake.
I remember before senior single cruise shuffleball tournament 09. I was nothing. I was a pimp squeak. Couldn't lift a pencil off the ground. But then, Jefferson, you and I, we went to that boat full of geriatrics. And we dominated. We destroyed. And since that day, I feel like a new man. I remember when my grandmother died. In that horrible bowling accident, she said, Jake, the only thing that could avenge my death would be victory on your behalf in a meaningless sport against elderly people. And we have done that today.
Oscar off, Jake.
Wow. I remember that. That was a lot of fun.
Fun time. I had fun too. Oh, but I just sort of feel like, now what, you know? I feel like we peaked, and we're only 20 years old.
Well, we have to celebrate somehow.
We do have to celebrate somehow.
And I just happen to have found this gigantic bowl of bucket.
That is so odd.
This gigantic bucket of ice cream.
Oscar on Jeff.
This bucket of ice cream. This disgusting glob of love. This is what everything has amounted to, Jake. Yep. Look inside. Take a bite. Taste the victory. It's really good. Taste the win. This represents everything we've ever worked for.
I couldn't be more ashamed.
As I eat this ice cream, that's all over myself. I'm reminded of how much I love you, and how much this has meant.
Oscar on both. Oscar on both.
Jake. When we die, they will be remembered forever for the ice cream that we shared. Oh my God, I love how much. We're gonna end up just like Mrs. Jurgensen after she lost the shuffleboard tournament. I don't know. Love almost killed me. I swear, there was a moment there where I was really scared of our love. There was a second there where I thought I heard this voice, and maybe all the time we're spinning with old people. I thought I heard this voice say, "End scene," but it didn't. Well, thank God, our love can transcend disgusting, disgusting things.
End scene.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't spend money.
Oh, and it's melting already. It's so great. So the
It's
next game
so
we're going to play
good.
is called Alphabet, and it is with Josh and Marissa. So how this game works is, yeah, Josh and Marissa. How this game works is Josh and Marissa will have a scene, and each time one of them starts a line in the exchange, it has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. Of the alphabet. Sentences in order. Of the alphabet. Okay, so words in order, rather, within the sentence. Can we have a letter for them to start with, please? Any letter?
Yeah.
I heard D, so you guys are going to start with the letter D. Can we get a non-geographic location for the two of them, please?
A 50s ice cream parlor.
Can we get some more suggestions, please?
Natalia's bedroom.
Purgatory.
Natalia.
So we're starting with the letter G. So whenever you're ready, Warren and Steve.
Damn! Why haven't we been and damn, this is awful. It's not that bad, but it's not that good.
Even in purgatory, there's ice cream. The problem is it's indirectly French kissing Jeff. Oh, it's hell!
Forget the ice cream. How did you end up here?
God, Jeff must be a good kisser, because that was actually...
That is real, Josh Jacobs. And
I know, clearly. I mean, God, we have to get through this all.
how? How is it possible?
I don't know, but I feel like we're going backwards in the alphabet.
Josh, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know my alphabet, so that's why I'm in purgatory, I think.
Okay, well, clearly what we have to do is we have to work together to somehow do something good and get out of this mess.
Listen. Do you want to go up or do you want to go down? Because there's a lot of ways we can do this.
Maybe you forgot your parents are sitting
No.
Oh, really?
That's how I got here in the first place.
Okay, I think I've had my enough for this scene, because I got enough.
Please, you can't stop now because I'm just starting to taste the Jeff.
It's kind of nice, right?
Right. It's wonderful.
So I think we're making progress here. I think clearly we're showing the power that we're doing good and we can have a spot in heaven, right?
Try again with that reasoning. I feel like 500 grams of fat will prevent us from getting through the gates physically at all.
Underwear. Chafing because all that straight to the hips. This is hell even more.
Vermonsters do that, I hear. They just go straight to the hips. And then to your brain and then to your grandmother.
Well, Grandma lives in Boca, so we are pretty closely connected.
Xylophones! Does she play xylophones? Multiple, at the same time.
Why, if you do anything, you would know that our grandmas play xylophones and shuffleboard.
Zebras. Does she own any zebras?
Absolutely. Instead of golf carts, we ride zebras because they're cool. It distracts the elders.
Blistering cold. This is blistering. I'm actually, we might be in hell and we're just not convinced yet.
Cool. As long as we keep this cold bucket of ice cream with us, we'll weather hell pretty good.
Don't think so.
And
Oh yeah,
Take your
What?
You're right.
So the next game that we're going to play is called Confessions, and it is with Madeline and Preston, and it involves the slips of paper that you guys are filling out outside. How this works is Madeline and Preston will play a scene.
Does anyone want to trade off? My arms are getting sore.
What happened? Oh, they...
How this works is Madeline and Preston are going to play the scene. Hey, Ari Blinder.
Hey, it's always me.
Sorry, I just noticed he was in the group last year. Everybody say hi to Ari.
Hi, Ari.
Hey, Ari.
Say hi to Bree while you're at it, because she's sitting next to him and she was in the group last year. Hi, Bree.
Hi, Bree.
So, how this is they have confessions scattered across the stage that they will have to incorporate in the scene. They will just have to read them and say them and, you know, incorporate them as organically as possible. So, something tragic just happened to these two. What is it?
Their jewelry store
Their
just got
grandmother
robbed.
did not die.
Their grandmother did not die. Whenever you're ready, Lauren, end scene.
Preston, I'm so upset that the old bat didn't get the bucket.
She was so close to dying. All those people brought us food, and now they're gonna hate us because they brought us food for no reason. It's really good, though.
It is really good.
It looks like it's melting, but actually it's really good.
I was told that my roommate walked in on me. Yep, nope. Also, no, I wasn't. Hardcore. That's what I was told. That is what this food is. Hardcore.
Hardcore ice cream.
Hardcore ice cream.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
actually what the label said on the bucket when the
Oh, you know,
order.
I was looking at this website that had weird food labels on it, and one of them said, I like sweet potatoes. Yeah,
There's probably some sweet potatoes in that as well.
no, but the thing was, it was a bag of like russet potatoes, and it said I like sweet potatoes on the bag of russet potatoes. It makes sense.
So they gave us potatoes they didn't want.
Right, exactly.
Great,
Meta
I'm glad
potato.
we're such good friends to mourn our grandma's
Meta potatoes.
Yeah.
You know what? Mom warned me about this too.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, she said that I'm Catholic. Bill would come back and get us because we wanted Grandma to die, and she didn't. Catholic.
Grandma. You know, I went to see my priest one time, and he said, I picked your mom's nose. Father, it's really weird. Yeah, he was confessing to me. I was
That's strange that you told me that, because the same priest also told me that I have the phrase "so it goes" on my right cheek. He told me that. How does he know?
That's really strange.
I think we need to change.
You know,
now.
You know, when I went with you to get your tattoo done,
That was so nice of you too.
Yeah, you
asked my brother to come with me.
the tattoo artist asked me, "Hey, how you doing?" Smile, like smile. So yeah, he spoke in emoticons. He's a tattoo artist who can like speak in pictures.
Speak in. No, they do that. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
they do. Well, so we still have this problem though, Preston. What are we gonna do about
Grandma
it?
didn't die.
What?
You know,
I feel like I have an idea.
I have an idea too.
Do you?
Yes. What if we take her this really hardcore bucket of ice cream?
If she ate the whole thing, then who knows what would happen?
No. But it's really taking.
Actually, I do. What would happen to her if she ate that whole bucket of ice cream, Preston? Jeez. If she ate that whole bucket of ice cream, Preston.
Some kind of minty stuff in there.
If I put a kitten in my sweatpants yesterday, she would do that too.
Okay, do you want to take it over again? What?
So the next game that we're going to play is called
Six a monster for everyone.
Wait, what is it?
Half-Life.
So how this game works is you have two different teams on the stage, and they will each have to do a 1-minute scene. So they'll do a minute and a minute. Then things get interesting. Well, they will have already been interesting, but they will get even more interesting than that, ladies and gentlemen. They will have to go back and do the same scene in 30 seconds. So they're going to have to cut down. They're going to have to cut down the content of the scene, so it's at its essence, right? Or like the essence of 30 seconds. Yeah. And then once you guys do that, the other side is going to do the same thing.
So we're like
They're
free
saying,
basing.
"Fuck." Yeah, right.
We are free
You're just
basing
up in the ante. That 15. 15 times.
Oh man. Hold on.
And so on until we get down to a 7. So, can we get 2 words? Any words for these 2?
Banana!
Hairdresser.
Banana and hairdresser.
You guys!
Can we have 2 more words for these 2, please?
Boys.
Eyeball,
Salmon gun.
Your 2 words are salmon gun, absolutely.
Banana hairdresser.
You guys are banana hairdresser and you guys are salmon gun. Alright. We'll start with you 2. And then we'll move on to, so we're going to start with you 2. And whenever you guys are ready, warn and scene.
Alright, so you want the usual split today, sir?
I'm thinking the split, but I don't know, do you have any new options, new sides? Something about the sides, I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, the sides, that's always the trickiest part. 'Cause
Right,
you see,
right.
The ear, it's hard to get the banana to fit in.
Right.
You have your banana, by the way, correct?
Oh yeah, no, it's in my pocket, I brought it.
Okay. We need that for the right hair, dude.
Right, obviously. Well, I'm assuming that you're gonna shave like a
Yeah, we're gonna get it right here,
Right
and then we're
to
gonna
the-
have it parted and
Actually,
kind
wait.
of up and cradle
Let
it.
me show you.
Yeah, please.
On your head. So I'm thinking
Just
we're gonna
experiment, be my
Go
finger.
off the side.
Wow.
like this, get a nice.
You know how to
scoop in
use
the
that
middle.
blade, don't you?
You know,
what do you do in your spare time?
I'm actually a hairdresser.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well,
But I can't do my own hair.
No, you can't. I know.
Plus the great
I can
hairdresser
tell.
paradox.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And
I
scene.
wrote about it.
1 minute, go.
Freeze, I have a salmon.
It's happening!
Oh yeah. This is the second time I've robbed this fish market.
Okay, well, we have some really fresh trout
Okay, I like that.
and some shrimp, which I can't eat, so you can eat
Oh,
it.
okay. I like that. I like that.
And
Give me your cod. You want your cod?
that's my special Portuguese cod.
Your Portuguese cod?
I
Oh yeah.
caught it with my bare hands last week.
Well, you're just gonna have to hand over that cod. Are you okay?
And scene. 30 seconds, go.
Wow, you've got some terrible hair up here.
Yeah.
So, what do you want? The standard, you got the split?
I'm thinking about the split. I mean, it is Sunday, so you have a deal on those, right?
Yeah.
Right,
We do
perfect.
them for twice as many bananas. You just got to give them to me. And you
Oh
have
yeah,
to
no, I
try
got
them.
bananas. Although I was wondering, do you have any more of that hair cream you were using last time?
Yeah, I got some hair cream, but what are you
Great.
doing with this in your hair? You're gonna screw up all my hair cream. You want me to scoop it out?
Oh no, well see, I mean, this is mine. I'm a hairdresser.
Oh, you're a hairdresser.
Yeah, here, let me show you
Wait,
what.
wait,
Yeah, let me show you what I want.
Okay.
So I was thinking, no.
I always love
Take a-
looking up
take
new
a
techniques.
little off.
And scene. 30 seconds, go.
Whoa! This is
happening?
It does. Give me everything.
Take my trout.
All your fish.
Take the shrimp. Don't take.
I want the cod.
Don't take the cod.
I want the cod.
I caught that Portuguese cod with my bare
You will
hands.
smell so bad if I hit you with it.
And scene. 15 seconds, go.
Hey, sir, how you doing
Hey,
today?
I'm alright, you know. Thinking just the usual split, you know, it's your Sunday special, right?
Absolutely, and you know my Sunday special is you actually get to creepily run your blades all over my house.
That is exactly what I wanted to do.
Oh my God, it's so creepy.
Do you mind if I add like
Oh, I love sprinkles.
And scene. 15 seconds, go.
Everything.
Trout. Shrimp.
Cod.
No. I caught that Portuguese cod with my bare hands.
I am winding up, I swear to God.
5 seconds, go.
You got your banana?
Yeah, I got the banana, but can you do the split on
Good.
Sunday? Absolutely, you know, a little scoop off the side. You mind
Creepy.
sprinkles?
Wow, this one's actually really creamy.
And scene. 5 seconds, go.
Give me everything.
Don't take the cod.
I love that cod like it's my salmon.
And scene. 1 second, go.
Wanna touch me?
I want my turn.
And scene. 1 second, go.
The next game that we're playing is a game called Party Quirks. For this game, Natalia Smoojan, our emperor, is going to be hosting a party, so she is leaving. It is a guessing game. What she is guessing are the quirks that we ascribe to Josh Christy, and Preston, and the 5 other people who want ice cream right now. Apparently. So what I need, those who are playing the game, can stand. Who you are. This one we need to work for. Can I have a suggestion?
10 to a herd of unicorns.
10's a herd of unicorns. 10's for a unicorn shepherd. Can I have a quirk for Christy?
She just graduated from clown college.
I like Wicked Witch, why not? Wicked Witch, maybe a clown Wicked Witch. Why not? You're a Wicked Witch who also went to clown college. Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is friends. If you want to make suggestions, you can on yellow ones. On Spider-Man. Blind Spider-Man! That's about anything is about turning disabilities into hilarious quirks. You are blind, Spider-Man. I will be right back to the ties.
Turning disabilities to hilarious.
He's a herd of unicorns.
You're gonna have such a fun party.
Jeff, stop spitting into the Vermonster!
You've been the manager.
So, I'm hosting a party. What type of party am I hosting?
An ice cream party.
An ice cream party, yay. So,
But a communal ice cream party.
Vermonster, I love you so much. I hope that no one comes here to interrupt our fun time. Me and Vermonster, we're hanging out. We're hanging out all by ourselves. It always happens, Vermonster, I'll tell ya. Welcome. I guess we were having an ice cream
All right,
party
guys,
with the
just
two of us,
stay on the lawn. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay? By myself. Stay there. I didn't know they could speak.
You're leaving your arm.
No, you know they actually don't make that sound. I don't know what that was coming from.
Weird, just like from the ether.
So,
do you want some of the?
yeah,
I mean, normally like
I'm
we just
approaching
keep
it.
ourselves to ourselves.
No, this is. I mean, it was on the invite. It was like communal Vermonster, right?
This is a surprise party, Vermonster. You're trying to surprise me again. I mean, we can invite your friends in if you want.
No, there's too much hassle bringing. I'm really cold my food right now. I forgot I was playing the game. I was just eating the ice cream. But anyways, they're too big to all come in here at one time. It's okay. They'll just stay outside.
Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
I mean, like,
No.
we have tons of space. I mean, it's like a cavern in here. Your friends, the bats, can come in?
No, they prefer open fields. It's okay. But it's really nice though because your yard's really enclosed, so nobody's gonna see them and like freak out or anything like that.
Okay. Man,
Keep
I
it a
hate
secret.
seeing things that I can freak out over. Hello, welcome to the surprise party.
Hey, gang, share the wing space, okay? Okay?
A lot of people are leaving outside tonight. Hey, you want some Vermonster? A person that's also leaving things outside.
Yes!
Go for it.
Awesome. You don't have any other buckets lying around here.
No, I don't have any. It's only buckets full of ice cream. No, buckets. Yeah, no. As far as I know, I mean, unless the Vermonster invited some other buckets to come to this party, which he might have, I don't really know. Like, we could have just invited like every person on the planet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Scrub so hard.
Oh my god. Thanks for having me over.
I'm just trying to figure you out, dude. Okay. Spider-Man, you're... What? Okay, cool, all right. Hey, do you want to be...
Hey, watch it.
Monster? Do you want to be...
Monster. Please.
God.
Oh, no, Jesus. In the name of comedy.
Octopus man, oxygen man.
I didn't think you were going to be shared at all this evening. Sure, I would love some. Like how the magical land.
The land is so magical, but I don't know what is up with
my face.
What is up with? Yeah, what? Land on me.
I'm thinking of a plan.
Okay. All right, let's hear it.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Does it involve spreading ice cream on our faces? Because that's already happened to me once this year. Okay.
It's gonna be something a little devious, but I'm also thinking a little goofy.
So, Natalia, I thought I was the only one with mythical creatures, but this thing is like really, it's really rare. I've never...
You're a herd of unicorns that are outside?
Yeah!
Oh, man!
Fight for the road. They need a potty break, so I'm gonna take care of it.
Okay, all right, cool. Tell them I say hello.
Oh, say hi to Spotty and your little one too.
Got it.
Well,
oh man, all this ice cream makes me feel a little sickly, a little green.
well. But hey, pull my finger. So many things have happened already. I'm just game for anything. Let's go. Celeste, that is the most delightful thing. Oh, my spoon fell in the bucket.
You know, I was thinking about getting some that they want me to wear before I'm allowed to graduate.
Yeah.
The big ones, but I really want to stay away from red. But they only have red ones.
Yeah, I understand. It's really
And I'm
terrible.
also with the, you know, it doesn't fit. Nose doesn't fit on my nose.
The nose doesn't fit on your nose.
Right, you know? Because otherwise, it's just no one left.
I thought I knew where you were going, and now
You
I'm back.
did. No, there's just a little bit more. I'm trying to do career path next.
Career path. Oh gosh, another guest. Who did you invite? Hello.
All 50 of us are out there in the car, and we said we would stop by, okay? But you were taking way too long, and your monkeys are losing their minds.
Hey, you said that I could fit in the car, and I still haven't mastered that level yet, okay? Okay?
Fine.
Okay.
We'll be outside.
Yeah, I know.
Well, clown, wicked witch of Vermonster really appreciated it.
Yeah.
I'll warn the second cousin bucket of water to stay away from you. I know what happened last time. I know. It won't happen again. I promise. Hello.
I might be blind, but this is the dirtiest confession I've ever read. Braille.
Flying Spider-Man.
Go to the bathroom, Josh Jacobs.
Well,
Go.
You clean your face.
It's just you and me again, Vermonster.
Josh Jacobs.
As it should.
Yay!
Let's do a game called Song Styles with Leah, Stephen, Julia, Marissa. The way this game works, Leah and Stephen are hosting like a ridiculous late-night multi-CD album set that they are trying to sell on an infomercial at 4 in the morning. And Julia and Marissa will be singing some selections from that album compilation. So what we need is a object or idea or theme of some kind, word, for said album compilation.
Type of dessert.
Pickles.
Narwhals?
Narnia.
Narwhals. You both are aware of narwhals. Great.
Horned whales.
They're like sea unicorns. Alright. Okay, you know the song.
Narwhals,
So, Warren and Sane. Alright, viewers, we've got a treat for you tonight.
We do indeed.
Oh, we'll get to the point pretty quickly.
You're the clever one.
Yes, we all know that you all love water mythical creatures, so tonight, they're real.
Real mythical creatures that exist. Well, tonight, we've got a collection of 1,300,029.5 songs about narwhal.
I really recommend the half.
Oh my gosh. I conceived my first child for that first half.
This explains so much.
It does. It also explains the stabby thing on his face.
And now we're going to tell you about some of these wonderful, wonderful songs we've got on there.
Indeed, indeed. What was that first song that we've got on the album?
Oh, that first song, it's that really, really wonderful jazzy blues number.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just stabbed my mate.
Just stabbed my mate.
Yeah, it was. No, I see the visualization you're getting there. No. The name of the song really isn't coming to mind, but I remember that it was like a combination of polka and pop.
The polka pop, I know exactly what song you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's number 372.
Duh.
Duh. The great polka pop number, I'm Wailing.
Let's hear these wails.
I'm wailing, I'm wailing, I'm wailing all day.
I must go around and wail the day away.
I've got a horn, what I'm gonna stab.
I just got to roll with the crabs. Oh,
Wailing, wailing, wailing,
wailing,
wailing. I love to inhale them.
So beautiful. All of the hairs on my arm just stood straight up.
I can never wait to 372. I always skip ahead.
No. It only takes you 12 hours to get there, and you have to skip all the way up.
So worth it.
This next song, this is easily my favorite song on the album. I mean, even my son, Bacon, who was conceived to the half one, I don't love that song as much as I love this song. It's a traditional love song. A traditional narwhal love song. Yeah, that's the name of it actually, too. Traditional narwhal
And the
love
interesting
song.
thing about it, it's the traditional narwhal love song, and it's also a really upbeat country number, isn't it?
And the most interesting thing about it is the finale, where they actually use real narwhal sounds. Amazing piece.
And it's amazing how they're able to harmonize it, and with the country, oh, much is
sensitive tongue. Ow, ow, ow.
Saw ya up against the narwhal iceberg that we would be friends and maybe a little bit more. But you spoke to me. That voice, I knew it. Moment you met me, that we would have to get to it.
For 20 installments of $99.99.99. We've got a Betamax version for you people in the future.
And sing.
Yay!
So the next game that we're going to play is called On Book, Off Book, and it is with Christy and Jordan.
David.
How it works is Christy and Jordan do a scene. Christy is doing the scene regularly. Jordan has a copy of a script that he reads from exclusively, and Christy has to justify it. Tonight we have for you selections from a little-known 80s musical called Starmite. It was on Broadway for 2 months. It's great. If you go on YouTube, there's the number from the Tonys, and Angela Lansbury introduces it. Here we have On Book, Off Book with Starmite. Can we get a non-sexual relationship for these two, please?
Police officer and pulled over person.
Queen and servant.
Queen and servant. So we have Queen and Jordan, take it away.
Alright, so the way it's gonna start is I'm gonna flip through this and you guys are gonna tell me when to stop. Alright?
Stop!
I hope it's a musical number.
Whenever you're ready, warn and scene.
Bow to me!
Wait. Though I'm never, ever going back again.
Never. You shall never return to your native land.
It never was.
Because it does not exist anymore.
It never was.
It existed in the past. You are in an alternate dimension, and your native land has never existed before.
It never was a dream. I know in my heart. Shadows fall. There is a place like home.
This is your new home. This is your new home.
Oh, and the voices call, but you're not easy to scare, because it wasn't a dream.
Those voices, those are the people I get to stand behind me and say nice things about me.
A world designed to do anything you dare?
Anything I want. Anything I want, ever.
It's been fun, but it wasn't a dream.
Are you saying that you're leaving my dimension?
Our day is done. You'll find a place in sweet dreams better than home.
This is your new home, royal subject. You now
Fill
live
the air?
to serve me. The air is filled with me.
Oh, just close your eyes, little baby girl. You must sleep now.
I know you are but a child, darling.
I heard the voice of my mother say, there comes a time, there comes a day when everything changes.
I'm your mother.
Nothing can stay. Nothing.
You have to stay. I'm telling you.
But you don't really mind.
Oh, I mind if you leave. You're my daughter, and you need to learn.
There's so much in store for you. You don't really mind. Because the future is waiting for you.
Okay, when I told you about alternate realities, I was talking about
Maybe
right
it's
now.
happening now to me, Mama.
Yeah, it's happening now to you.
I'm
I
feeling
am your
alive.
mother. That worked.
And at last, I'm really home. I'm really home.
You're really home. You're really home.
Oh, here in your heart, here in your heart, here in your heart.
Child, child,
Oh no. No, we still have to do it.
I found it in the heart.
And see.
Jesus
Our final short game of the evening is a game called Double Date Dubbing, which features Julia, Steven, Madeline, and Natalia. The way this game works is we have two pairs, each on a date, but the quirky thing is that Steven and Julia will be providing the vocals for Natalia and Madeline's conversation, and vice versa, of course. So could we have a relationship for these two right here?
Comic book writers.
They're comic book writers. Can I have a relationship for these two right here?
Guy in the Old Spice commercial and his girlfriend.
Guy in the Old Spice. Well, can we tell them less pop culture's
Guy in the
figure?
Old Spice commercial and the most interesting man in the world.
Let's not that. The opposite direction of what I just said. Anything, start something out.
Santa Claus and the elves.
Santa Claus and an elf. Yeah. So we're gonna see the scene starting with Santa Claus and the elf. Warn and scene.
Man, we are just bulking up for Christmas this year. I'm gonna get nice and chubby for the holidays. Oh, 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 oh.
I am so glad you decided to share with me too. Thanks so much, Santa.
I love being generous with my elves. You know, you are the ones that help me get the toys to the little children of the world. Oh, 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 oh.
And now I can do it and be as big as you. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Hey, hang on. That's not a bad idea. Think about it. 2 Santas. 2 Santas. I wouldn't have to cover the whole world anymore. We could split it in half.
We could split it in half, and we could split the sleigh in half too. We'd have 2 halves of a flying sleigh.
What a brilliant idea. I always felt the sleigh was too bulky anyway. And now we can create new toy sleighs that are cut in half to sell to the children. All the children with whole sleighs will need to be up to date with half sleighs. It's perfect. Oh, 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 less work, more profit, little elf. Soon to be larger elf.
Yes. Kids are going to love you for that one. They'll have to pay 2 times what they normally would.
Oh, oh, yes, 2 times. But 3 times, little elf.
3 times.
3 times.
3 times? Who would drive the 3rd sleigh? Santa?
Bring in more elves, little elf.
Switch!
So, I'm really having a lot of trouble coming up with a new comic book character.
I know! I'm having the same problem.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
I feel like there are just too many superheroes out there with like really cool powers. We need somebody that really speaks to the people who actually read these things more.
Someone who has terrible powers.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like Footman. He has 2 feet.
Wow. That is revolutionary. Or Hans Boy, his sidekick.
Oh my goodness! Wait, how many fingers would Hans Boy have?
7, obviously.
Magic number.
Of course.
Eventually, he would use those 7 digits to unlock a gate.
A gate?
Yes.
A gate to what?
A gate to the body part dimension.
Switch!
Santa, I just thought of a tiny little problem with your plan.
Yes, now medium-sized elf.
Yes.
Yes. Well, if we add another person to drive the sleigh, that means I don't get as much Vermonster, and you don't get as much Vermonster. Well, that's true, but you also realize then with 2 of us, we get less Vermonster than if there was 1 of us. Yes, the body dimension. Arms and legs and uvulas.
So would they just be floating around, or are they attached to people?
Well, that's the beauty of it. You go to the body part dimension, and then you grab a body part and you can attach it to yourself.
Oh my god.
And Footman can be super powered with 7 feet.
7 feet? But I thought you said he only had 2. This is revolutionary. When Finger Boy can have 10 fingers at last.
Dear goodness.
Switch!
Yes.
Numbers.
Numbers.
One is such a beautiful. Two is a fine number. Two is a
much
fine
friendlier number.
Let's just continue our meal, shall we? And as friends, as Santa and Elf, working together for the good of Christmas.
Yes, I think you should take the first bite.
I think you should take the first bite, little Elf.
Please, you're Santa.
But I have this every year. You see, it's old hat for me.
This one's different. It's good.
I'm sure it is, but if you think it's so good, I think you should just have as much of it as you want. As much as you want.
Or we could give it to the third sleigh driver, because 3 is better company than 2, right, Santa?
What do you think about Rudolph? He hasn't done that much lately. Sort of hanging around, watching football on Sunday evenings.
Watching football, shining his nose. Doesn't do that much, right? Can you call him?
Yeah.
Switch!
And then, when they emerge from the body part dimension, they will be confronted by villains that the world has never before imagined.
Wow, like Eyeless Joe and
Of course, Eyeless Joe.
Peg-legged Jack.
Ah, Peg-leg Jack. His leg is one of the most violent tools in the universe.
Wow, yeah, I heard that instead of a wooden peg leg, it's just this big metal spike. And he karate chops you. And kills you.
Yeah, he does. In an instant. And that peg leg has 2 legs on it, and one of them is a peg, too.
Whoa! I didn't know that.
It'll be incredible. And then in the 10th issue, he'll get his other leg chopped off.
Wow, so then he'd have 4 peg legs.
Yes, his peg legs will increase exponentially in the next episode. 16 squared. 16 to the 3rd power.
Wow, that is a lot of peg legs. So, what are Finger Boy and Footman going to do? I mean, Footman has feet. He doesn't have metal spikes protruding from his hips.
Yes, but what Peg-Leg Man doesn't know is that because Footman has several feet, 7 feet to be precise, he also has 2 yards. And scene!
What do you have to say for yourself?
Last thing they're going to do here this evening is called a long form, and it involves everyone. So everybody up on stage. Can we have this? A word. Telethon. The word is telethon.
Kelly, can you film us?
Yeah, totally. Is it already good? Does it say recording? Yeah, it says recording. Just kidding.
And avoid it.
It's right there in the middle, staring at me.
So now your voice is on your side.
No eyes. Staring right at it. Okay, so the word is telethon whenever you guys are ready. Operator.
I'm not interested.
Space.
The final frontier.
Covered wagons.
Covered dish dinner.
Fancy.
Fancy feast.
Space cat.
Termites.
Diva. Beyonce Noel. Bootylicious.
Plastic surgery.
Oh. Operator.
Telephone.
Oh, honey, I should get that.
It is dinner time.
Oh, it could be important though.
Every dinner time someone calls and they try to sell you something interesting. They try to sell you Beyonce Knowles. They try to sell
Our
you...
monster's melting anyways. We might as well pick it up.
Fine.
Click!
Hello? Hi, is this Mr. or Mrs. Johnson of 64 Vermouth?
This is Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. Here, let me put you on speakerphone. Click.
Oh, I'm getting both of you.
Yes!
Oh, hello there.
Say hi, honey, say hi.
Hi, honey. Say hi.
Clever.
Hey there, guy. Do you guys have a free minute?
Yes, we do.
Wonderful.
What
I'm
are
going to use
you
up all
selling?
of it. Well, what we're selling today is a revolutionary product. Have you ever watched a show called MTV, sir?
That's the music television.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we have. We know. We're hip with the young kids.
We've seen 3 of them.
If I can tell by your vernacular.
Yep.
Well, what I'm going to tell you about is a brand new product that can bootyliciousize your life. Yeah, how many times have you been watching her shake that and been like, man, what would I do with one of those?
Sweetie, I've been reading all of my uncomfortable middle-aged women magazines that I should be more bootylicious than I am.
I think you need to be bootylicious definitious. You need to make me go loco.
That's a common sentiment. And I'll tell you, every chair you sit in from now on, way more comfortable.
I have been uncomfortable sitting in chairs.
Super bony, right?
Yes, this Chukkas of mine is like an elephant graveyard.
They're all, I bet your husband.
You know, they would be how I if I were more bootylicious. But you know, we're a simple, you know, middle class,
Naturally.
2-income household. How could we possibly afford
We have lots
bootylicious?
of debt.
Well, actually, we have some interest-free installment plans, so why don't you take your covered wagon and come on down to the station. You remember, it's 2364 Vermouth Avenue.
Vermouth Avenue.
Sorry, that's your house. I'll be coming there. Wonderful.
See, space food isn't that bad.
I need a spoon. Thank you. And a knife. This is a mess.
Oh yeah. Knife. We gotta clean this up. It's a space mess.
You know, I never thought I'd take this operator job in space and that we'd be operating on ice cream. But,
Here we are.
let's see. Oh, I think there's body parts in here.
Let's see. Nope.
Oh, no.
Couldn't stab it.
No. This is like.
There were some banana chunks earlier. I was trying to get one of those. But...
Yeah. No. I think this is a lost cause.
Oh, yeah,
Back
there.
there.
Eat it! Good bunch chunk. I think. Eat
We are in space. They trusted us to be here alone and not to break out into musical numbers. But but we've just broken one rule, so.
Why not break the other one? Let's roll with it.
No, I think
Oh,
you
my
should
chocolate.
sing with it in your mouth. That's what I think. Oh, look. What's that?
That'd be a banana.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, since we're already eating our patients,
Marissa.
I'm a space operator.
And look at you, eating your patient just like me.
I got this job a while back. I said, yeah, I'll pick up the slack. I can operate on melting desserts.
This has got to be the greatest job I could have ever gotten after going to medical school.
So many die out here. So many.
Here we gotta take this operation back to planet Earth.
Yeah, I won't make it.
Because this thing is dying quickly, and the more we eat it, the faster it's gonna go.
Is that so, Preston? What was your major? Because I don't remember there being desserts that needed operations.
Yet here we are.
Hello and welcome to your job interview for Smooth Hospital for dying buckets of ice cream.
Oh, great. Thank you. I'm so excited. to
Yeah,
be here.
no, yeah. I looked at your resume. You look absolutely terrific. Have you ever been to?
No, actually, I was hoping that as I study ice cream, dessert,
Right,
space
no.
operation, I could
Very.
actually go
Very complex.
out through.
Yeah, no. We have a few people up there now, though. I'll tell you this in all confidence. They've been eating the patients. To kind of filter the bad apples out. I don't know. Have you ever eaten a patient? I know you're just in medical school, ice cream medical school, but I assume they tell you cannot eat the patient.
No.
Despite how delicious
It's
and tasty.
okay. I'm lactose intolerant,
Oh,
so it's
beautiful, perfect. They have tiny banana organs though. I don't know. That's where they've taken out all the delicious fudgy.
I can see where it'd be extremely tempting to.
It is. Do you like the conga music? Is it to a certain ambiance to this job interview?
I think so. You always have to remember you're operating on ice cream.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, this is actually, I don't know, this is part of, this is the next part of your interview. A musical number, yeah. We require that all people who go up into space be proficient in singing.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, this is job interviewee. Are you ready to go into space?
Oh, Mr. Job Interviewer person. Yes, I'm ready to go into space. Let's go operate.
Oh yeah, well here's a test. This is a large bucket of ice cream. It's had a lot of troubles recently. Now operate. And do it in song.
First I'll take my scalpel.
Good, I like that.
And I'll stab the banana organ. And I'll swish it around.
First year medical stuff, yeah.
Take the spoon. And try to drain out some of this excess fluid.
That's kind of gross.
Well, since I can't eat my patient, I don't really know what to do with this.
I mean, Since you're such an outstanding patient, I thought maybe you really know how to please an interviewer.
Transfixed.
Sorry.
You like ice cream?
Meg. Cool.
What's the next stop, Dina?
Yes. If I like bananas, maybe ice cream.
You like bananas on the ice cream?
Yeah. Yeah. I like bananas and ice cream. You interested in some black market ice cream organs?
Okay, look, I've never taken the subway before. It's a foreign concept for a lot of people. We've all been there. I mean, I was told that this might happen.
You know, when you saw the cohort,
I know.
You're in the market for some.
Yes, I would be interested.
Oh, well, ma'am, I have no idea what you're talking about at all.
But the next stop is.
leave me alone. The next stop is Lindbergh Street, right over there, ma'am. Don't speak to me anymore. I don't know you. I don't know you. I didn't give you organs. I don't know you.
I don't think anybody saw me. But this is just the best thing ever. I think I need to start riding the subway more. Get my fix of bananas. Hey, you.
I'm gonna tell you my story.
Tell it to Mrs.
Every day I ride the subway. Right here, I pretend to not know anyone. But I promise you, every single person that sits here is interested in organs.
The organ seat, the organ banana seat.
The organ seat, indeed, perfect stranger.
The organ seat, the organ seat, the organ banana seat. The organ seat.
Organ seat.
The organ seat. The organ banana seat.
It's pretty super neat.
The seat is nice and warm. Has the scent of bananas.
The seats been left in the sun. Now we've been ingesting it during the show, and it's been a lot of fun.
Banana, banana, banana.
the auditions for the first German tour of Starlight. The first thing I want you to do, show me what you got.
Hit it, Beyonce.
Okay? I need to see it, but I need to see a little more diva. That's in the verse, a little more diva. Okay. Okay. What is your name?
My name is Ben. Ben Jerry.
Ben, Jerry, do you know what it takes to be a Starlight performer?
Well, yes, I've been studying my whole life.
Your whole life you've been studying. Have you?
Math.
And this is what you do.
Yeah, but I was on my way to the library, and won't you know it, I saw that there were auditions for Star Mites.
He was on his way to the library and he saw the audition.
It didn't take me long to put
You're done.
I'm just here because I got a call from a telemarketer telling me that I could be bootylicious.
That is better than the library for the math.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so do you want to be bootylicious?
I mean, I guess. I picked up the phone, right?
Okay. Well, I just turn on the Beyonce again. There is the button.
This is a soulful Beyonce song. It's a slow one.
If you were in space, show me how that would be in space. That's very good. You could almost be a starlight. That's very nice. That's very good. Oh.
Yeah? Okay.
Well,
We heard from
Is
HQ?
from H.
Headquarters? HQ? Oh.
I wouldn't have eaten my patient if I could just let this secret out.
Well, I'm here for you. What do you have to say?
I'm Beyonce Knowles. I'm the real one. I've been lip syncing from space all of this time because I've been running away from my problems. Telemarketing company.
So you mean continue?
I see. Okay. Well, I'm really a musical artist, but I got my first CD going, and then I decided I would be a playwright, and I wrote this little space musical opera called Star Mites.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Yeah, I know. That's when I decided it's time for me to disappear off of the face of the earth.
Farewell on Broadway.
Yeah, no, 2 months.
It's gonna be here any minute now.
Better be here pretty
Said
soon.
5 p.m. Always during dinner.
There you go. Come on in. Here, I'll get the door. Hi. Hi, you must be the young man who spoke to you on the phone.
Indeed I am. You can call me Martin.
Thank you,
Martin.
Martin.
Hey there, and you're
Welcome.
Miss Johnson?
Mr. Johnson.
I'm in
There's a striking resemblance.
Don't worry about it.
That's part of the reason why we wanted to get bootylicious.
It's true.
Naturally, yes. So, would you like to sit down in your kitchen? That's usually the best place to do the presentation.
So, yeah, what can you tell us about this bootyliciousification process?
Right, well, we've actually made it into, you know, the most easily digested form. What you do is you simply take a very nicely flavored liquid, and...
She's afraid of nicely flavored.
I have been enticed in the past, but you really seem like the real deal.
I am, and so is this, because actually, what happens, the product comes from a nice mixture of what is extracted from Beyonce Nozel's booty.
Right, obviously.
That's the most bootylicious element on the planet.
It is. It's actually the essence of Bootylicious.
Wow.
Pure bootylitarian.
Exactly. Oh, I've gotten some on me. My shirt will get a nice booty later. Yes.
Chest booties.
Exactly. You never bank on those. You trying to King Kong with a chest booty?
We're here to talk business.
Naturally. So, the way to ingest this actually comes from a play that Beyonce Knowles was writing. Yes. What you need to do.
Yeah, what do I need to do?
You know, just follow what I do.
Sure.
You're gonna have to get down on one knee.
Right.
Please come alongside me.
Oh,
And of course, Mr. Johnson.
Yes?
You don't want to go without it. It's like Tempur-Pedic on your bum for the rest of your life.
Oh. Where should I stay?
You should sit on the other side of me.
Which knee?
Always the right.
never done this before.
It's okay. What you need to do is...
Wait,
Oh!
wait. I don't think you're right.
Honey, it's just like that dream I have every night. Beyonce's in our house.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
But I've been making so many calls. I sold to 1,372 customers, Beyonce.
I'm sorry.
Beyonce,
I've extracted
she
so
needs
many
to be
booties.
bootylicious.
So
I do.
lovely.
It's too much for you, babe.
But the flavored liquids.
I'm sorry. I came to apologize. This is all a scam.
But Beyonce.
Yes.
It was never a dream.
What are we to do without the bootylitarium?
My booty cannot be sold in stores or
Honey, she must be lying to us.
not.
She must be.
I'm not lying. I've made my trip back to Earth.
If you weren't lying, then I wouldn't be able to be bootylicious by drinking this.
No, don't. You're really not.
Whoa! Whoa! That's what you get to walk around with, girl.
Placebo effect, I promise.
I'll take that.
Oh man. Jesus Christ.
We have a huge problem.
What is the problem, Mr. Scorn?
This is very, very confidential. So one of our operators in space was the multi-platinum performing artist Beyonce Knowles.
Oh my God.
No, and she's come back. She's come back from space.
Then who's saving all the ice cream in space?
Oh God, it's all a scam. It goes away all the way to the top. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but this thing that we were both eating, it's just essence of booty. Mixed with some ice cream.
That explains why my pants are so much tighter.
Exactly, I know. I don't know what to do. This is terrible.
Found you. Get together and bring it back to me. Oh, no.
Come back for some more?
I need more. I need more.
That's what I thought.
I need more.
Well, perfect stranger, why don't you go to the corner of 7th and Cherry Avenue and perhaps you would certainly not find what you were looking for at all, which I don't know what you're looking for, but if you don't go to the corner of 7th and Cherry, you will not find it. Negatives, 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 strangers.
Can we not do it anymore? Because I just really need some, bananas right now. I really need some bananas. I really need some bananas.
Sorry that I stepped on your foot. You stepped all over my heart. Subway drug dealer. I stepped on your heart, but now I'm gonna play a part in getting you the bananas you're looking for. Where can I help you? Beyonce is back in town, and she's got what you're looking for. Go to the corner that I was telling you about. There you will twist and shout and shake your booty.
I gotta go.
Nice voice.
Yes,
Pretty
ma'am.
twirly girl. I just don't think we can do this without consulting the author of
We've been working for so long now, I think we have the entire choreography down, yeah?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time, but I don't think we can do this unless I... Oh my goodness, what a nice commitment!
You can't put this on. This is a crime against humanity. Yeah, really.
Yeah, I've become like a whole new person. I've renounced my mathematical roots, my square roots.
Let me hear you sing one of the numbers, though.
Beyonce wants me to sing a
Yes,
number?
absolutely. I want to hear it.
I'll do it for you. But I'll need the script.
No. It's hard, so clearly.
God, I can't control myself. Starlights so bright in the light over there. Starlight, Beyonce came to town. She changed all around. I love her. I used to like math, but I've had enough of that. Starlight's time for me. Ben Jerry. Take it, curly hair girl.
I just came.
Beyonce won't let us have that brutalirium get bootylicious.
Need that brutalirium.
We're gonna get it somehow, that's why I asked that guy on the subway, and here we are out on 7th and Franklin Street. Someone was supposed to be here.
I know, I could use a little more. My
Right?
feels like Michael Jackson's lipstick.
Exactly.
Your butt is sprinkling.
I know, it's like so low.
Hey, anyway.
Whoa.
The cougar flies at midnight.
The booty has landed.
Indeed you do.
So, what are you packing?
What's the story here?
You got got any?
You got the good?
Got any cows? Any
It depends on what you got for me.
Do you like to swipe? $50? $50? Okay, here, thanks.
I've got lactate.
Actually, you're gonna need that.
I have a lot. I have like the plan D, so it should be enough.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I got you maxed out. And here's the thing. You gotta have the whole thing.
The thing you say.
Yeah. Is that how
That's what happened to mom.
Is that how you get bootylicious?
You will
That
only.
is a really large quantity. That is not a small amount.
Do you want some lactate?
I'm not even lactose intolerant.
You can share.
Can we?
But you only get your card back.
Man, I hope some more crazy hungry addicts show up because there's no way we'll be able to finish this on.
My booty keep looking.
Well, all right. Well, I guess I'll have to.
Stop! Don't touch that innocent ice cream!
No! Want some?
Yeah, we want some.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So what, you're just gonna damn us to shriveled butts?
We thought you were the cops.
No, look, my butt's shriveled too. It's got nothing.
That looks terrible.
It is. Oh, believe me, it is.
You guys have some. I think it's working. I'm not sure. I feel like.
Otherwise it doesn't work as well.
You too. Go.
Lord! How could you drink innocent ice cream?
Look,
You don't know how much to put us through.
it's just ice cream.
Are they
got a
cool?
lot of
Are
fun
they
in
cool?
Yeah, they're really tasty.
They're doing it. They're taking
Look
it.
at that banana one.
I think it's working.
I think it's working.
Here,
I can feel it.
I got a secret, guys. That's the last of the booty that ever exists.
So what you're saying is all of the booty is inside of us right now.
It's all inside of us, don't you realize?
The whole time.
I've always had a terrible time.
But inside your heart, you're bootylicious.
My body,
Dig a little deeper.
my body is deeper. It's your bootylicious deeper.
Dig a little deeper.
We are all bootylicious.
Oh, bootylicious.
I got a button, so do you.
And so do you. It's small.
Pass around the butt cheek.
When I was a young boy, I wished I would be bootylicious one day. Now me and my friends are drinking ice cream, and we're all here to say, well, we're bootylicious. We're bootylicious.
Not trying to have fun.
We're bootylicious. We're bootylicious. Each and every single one. After this day, I'm probably gonna go puke. But for now, I'm gonna jive and chew. We're all gonna get horrible bowel problems. Where we're just bootylicious. Bootylicious.
Every single bootylicious way.
All races and creeds.
You've all contracted mono today.
We are Rathskellar. This has been Rathskellar Eats a Vermonster. We hope you enjoyed. We'll have another show here on October 30th at Harlem Cinema. We would love if you joined us. Thank you very much.
Did you finish it? Finish it! Drink it! You gotta finish it!
You're trying to give me a joke.
It's gonna take a while.
Does anyone in the audience want some?
You guys want